Well, folks, welcome to another Friday fishing forecast, and it looks like we're going to have a pretty good weekend this weekend. I know Sunday we have a front coming through, so I think the winds are supposed to pick up just a little bit. Saturday looks absolutely beautiful, so we're going to try to get out and do some fishing on Saturday. It looks like it's going to be light winds, sunny skies like it is right now. It's absolutely beautiful out, so you can't beat this weather. It's supposed to cool down, which was going to be really, really nice. The first cool down of after the summer. We've had cooler, days in February and January of this year. But anyway, we're starting to get into that time of year when things start to transition. Fish start to transition, like snook, redfish, and trout. They start moving towards backwater areas, canals, rivers. So as it cools down, you might want to take that into consideration. You might want to take it and start looking in those transition areas. Whereas that water temperature cools down, those fish are going to start moving into those backwater areas, rivers, things like that. So with that being said, I know the snapper bite has been still really good. I haven't fished too much inside Tampa Bay in the last month, but I'd like to tomorrow and get out there and see what we can do. I think we can get into some really good fish and see where we can go from there. But we have a lot of things going on. Oh my God, we have a lot of things going on. We have a seminar coming up on the 28th at Southeastern Fishing Tackle. It's going to be on a Thursday, the 28th. It starts at 6 p.m. We're going to have free wine, free beer, free food. So come on out. We're going to share some things that we don't share typically and possibly give out a few numbers. That's kind of the plan right now. They're going to have some awesome deals at Southeastern. So looking forward to that. Haven't done a seminar in a while, so looking forward to that. So make sure that you mark that on your calendars. Come out. It should be a great time. Southeastern has done a ton of stuff to their location. It's awesome looking, and it's getting even better. It's a work in progress at this point, but it's absolutely beautiful inside, and they're doing a great job with it. And also, just to mention, they're having an Oktoberfest this Saturday from 4 to 6. So they're going to have food, drinks, all that there. So 4 to 6 p.m. I'm going to try to get out there, just depending on what my schedule's like. And but anyway, if you don't have anything to do Saturday evening, stop by there. They're going to have a lot of great deals going on. Oktoberfest this Saturday from 4 to 6 at Southeastern Fishing Tackle. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the Friday fishing forecast and see what we have in store for the tides and salooners. All right, for Saturday's tides, we have a low tide at 4:41 a.m. at a 1.50 foot. Then we have a high tide at 10:54 a.m. at a 2.34 foot. Then we have another low tide at 5:50 p.m. at a 0.54 foot. And then on Sunday, we have a low tide at 5:41 a.m. at a 1.19 foot. Then we have a high tide at 11:56 a.m. at a 2.29 foot. And then we have a low tide at 6:23 p.m. at a 0.68 foot. So as you can see, those tides in the morning are going to be slower, which are more conducive to fishing for snapper and grouper. And then as the tide turns and starts to go out, I think that would be the tide to go and fish inshore for redfish, snook, and trout. So I would keep that in mind. I don't like fishing strong tides when it comes to the grouper and snapper inside Tampa Bay. I just don't like it. It's weird how it's completely different offshore. When you go offshore, you want tidal movement, because as soon as that tide slows down and goes to nothing, the bite turns off. It's so different inside that it's crazy. But we've definitely noticed that fishing offshore, you definitely want some kind of moving tide compared to fishing inside the bay. But then again, the tide out there isn't flushing out of a bottleneck like it is in here, so it's not as strong per se as it is in here. Let's go ahead and talk about the salooners that we have for Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, we have a major feeding time from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. And then we have a minor feeding time from 4:39 p.m. to 5:39 p.m. Then we have, on Sunday, we have a major feeding time from 10:16 a.m. to 12:16 p.m. And then we have a minor feeding time from 5:12 p.m. to 6:12 p.m. So that concludes the Salooners and Tides for this weekend. As I said, the weather looks great. Saturday is going to be good, and especially I think with that front coming in. I think with the barometric change later in the day, because it's supposed to come in overnight, early Sunday morning. So Sunday, the winds are supposed to pick up a little bit from what I'm seeing. I'm seeing conflicting, but I want to say that they're going to be up a little bit because this front's coming through. It's actually going to drop our humidity level. The temperature is going to be about 82 degrees, and the lows are going to be in the low 60s. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm tired of this hot weather, especially working in the warehouse, pouring 1,100 pounds of lead this week. But anyway, I just want to say thank you to all the support that we're getting from everybody. Like I said before, we've got some really big things coming up. Matter of fact, one of them is, I'm wearing them right now. I've been wearing them for a while. Is a sunglass company that we're dealing with. And in our next videos, I'm going to be introducing them. And then we'll be able to have some discounted pricing for you. I've really liked these glasses. I have 2 different pairs, and I really like them. I'm very picky when it comes to sunglasses. So these have worked out very, very, very well. I always make sure that I try a product, use a product to make sure it's something that I want to represent. And like I said in past videos, I'm not just going to represent any kind of company out there. They have to fit what we do here at Tampa Bay Fishing Channel, because that's very important to me. I don't want to just bring in somebody to get their sponsorship money. That's not what this channel is about. This channel is about bringing you good quality products at a good price. And if we are sponsored by somebody, I want to make sure that it's a good quality product. So Waterland Sunglasses, we will be dealing with them. And I will introduce them in a later video, but I just wanted to kind of give them a shout out and introduce them right now. And then also, we are working on some other things down the road. We just did that video with Sunray Marine about their 48-hour turnaround on their hourly service. And I got a lot of questions about our boat. Really can't say too much right now. Some people know, some people don't know. Friends of mine know. But we are currently in the process of hopefully having our boat mid-November, maybe a little bit before. I'm hoping a little bit before, but there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, and so I don't want to get into that just yet, but I wanted to touch on that we will have a boat back in early November, and then we're going to go from there. But anyway, again, I just want to thank you for all of the support. We really appreciate it. Jiggy Rich is in there pouring as much lead as we possibly can right now. So thanks again. Fish more, catch more, and we'll see you on the flip side.